Hi, today we're going to talk about, let me think. We're going to talk about you. Yeah, you. Do you talk to yourself? Do you know how you talk to yourself? Do you know the impact the way you talk to yourself has in your life, in the way you think, in the way you do things, in the way you behave, in the way you are? Well, I never really thought about it myself until now. So now that I'm 47, going 48, I know more than ever that the way I talk to myself has huge impact in the quality of my life. So before, I never knew that, but now I do. And I want to share with you what I've realized. The way we talk to ourselves is paramount to live a happy life within yourself, but also without. Yeah, so internally and externally. As you can see here, I've prepared a lovely little board for you, yeah, so that you can memorize and visualize the tutorial. There are two columns here, a green column and a red column. The green column represents what I want you to do. So it's the healthy way to talk to yourself. Yeah? So the green is healthy. Yeah. The red column is what you don't want to do. Yeah? You do not want to talk to yourself in that manner. And it's got a cross in it. So that's unhealthy. So there are two ways to talk to yourself. There's a healthy way, green, and there's an unhealthy way, red. Guess what is the most popular way people talk to themselves? The majority of us talk to ourselves in that manner, yeah, and that is destructive, that is harming, that is damaging. It's not cool to talk to yourself in that manner. So we're going to go into details about what is the right way to talk to yourself and what you should avoid when talking to yourself. All right, let's begin. I have chosen 6 main topics, right? And these topics represent the way we talk to ourselves, yeah? Obviously, this is not an exhaustive list. There are many other topics that we could talk about and that refer to the way we talk to ourselves. But obviously, for the purpose of this session, I have kept it nice and simple so that you can understand the mechanics behind it. All right, let's begin. I'm so excited, so excited. So, how to talk to yourself? First of all, I like to praise myself, right? So, I have put self-praises or praising myself as the top of the list because I know that makes me feel good. So, some people praise themselves in a positive way and some people praise themselves in a negative way. So let me give you examples. I've got examples here. Negative. I'm stupid. Have you said that to yourself? I don't. I used to. I don't anymore. That's a negative way of talking to yourself. It's harming, damaging, yeah, and destructive. A positive way to talk to yourself, is I'm smart. Why would you say to yourself, I'm stupid? No, I'm going to say to myself, I am smart, yeah? And I keep repeating it until I'm blue on the face. Okay? Another example of how to praise yourself negatively. I have to give you both because I need you to understand the difference between doing it right and doing it wrong. So, I'm useless. How many times have you heard yourself say that? Oh, I'm useless. No. I'm useful. I'm the opposite of useless. I'm useful. I am contributing in a positive way to this world. That's how you need to talk to yourself. Yeah? That is a positive way to praise yourself. Yeah. So here you go. You've got two examples on how to praise yourself in a healthy manner. Green is healthy. Okay. So that's praise done. Next. Encouragement. Of course. You praise yourself on a regular basis, but you also need to encourage yourself. Yeah. So those who encourage themselves in an unhealthy way, in a negative way, would say something along the lines of, I'm not good at this. So the reverse of that, a positive way to encourage yourself would be, I'm learning. So you don't say, I'm not good at this. You're saying, I'm learning so that I can be better at this. You see the difference? Yeah. Another example would be, I'm struggling, right? And again here, you could say, as a response to that, I am doing the best I can, right? Can you see the difference between the two? So one is harming, damaging, and unhealthy, and one is loving, supportive, caring, compassionate, and it's healthy, yeah? You got it? Good. All right, number 3, support, right? You can support yourself in a healthy way, green, or you can support yourself in an unhealthy way, red. So let me give you examples for both of them. Supporting yourself in an unhealthy way. No one ever helps me. Some people do that. They say that, yeah? No one ever helps me. Well, the reverse of that, the positive way of saying the same thing would be, I am creating a support system for myself. So I am making appointments with a therapist, a counselor. I am making arrangements to see a coach, a life coach, or a mentor. You see the difference? One is nobody's helping me, right? But the other one is I am taking control and I'm taking steps forward to make sure that I create a support system around me so that I can never say anymore, no one helps me, right? Okay, another example would be, I have always been like this, yeah? I hear that all the time. Yeah, I've always done this like that. I've always been like this. Well, it's time to change, right? So another way to say the same thing, but in a supportive way, in a healthy way, would be, I am taking steps to change, I am going to make a difference to my life. I am changing. Not, I have always been doing this like that and it's never going to change ever again. One is very healthy and one is very unhealthy. You need to change that attitude. It's harming, damaging, destructive. Okay, so that's support done. Mentor. You need to mentor yourself. So, an example of unhealthy way of mentoring yourself is, the example would be, I have never learned how to do this. So because they have never learned how to do it, they're giving themselves a reason not to learn. So how about, I am going to teach myself how to do this, right? So if you've never learned how to do it, it's time to learn how to do it, yeah? So one is unhealthy, one is healthy, yeah? Another example would be, I can't do this. I hear that all the time. I can't do this. Well, that's unhealthy. That's an unhealthy way to teach something to yourself. In fact, you're not teaching yourself anything here, yeah? So why don't you say something along the lines of, I am going to learn so that I can do it, yeah? So instead of saying, I can't do it, I don't know how to do it, you say to yourself, I am going to teach myself so that I can do it, yeah? One is unhealthy, and you want to turn that on its head and make it healthy, yeah? All right. Next one down. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Protect yourself. All right. Okay. One of my biggest pet hates, yeah, is when I hear people say, I'm lazy. It just drives me crazy. And I hear it all the time. Oh, I'm lazy today. No, why don't you say something along the lines of, today I'm having a slow day, or today I'm having a me day. It's a lot more positive than insulting yourself and calling yourself lazy, So protect yourself, yeah? Do not insult yourself, yeah? So insulting yourself is unhealthy. Protecting yourself in a healthy way would be nurturing yourself, being loving and caring with the words you use to talk about yourself or to talk about what you're doing, right? Very important. All right, just one more to go. So rewards, I'll put it last because it is quite important. So many people don't reward themselves. And I used to do that quite a lot. I have changed now. So some people would say something along the lines of, and that's quite unhealthy, I don't have time to rest, right? You flip this on its head and you could say, I am making time to rest and recharge, right? Yeah, because you deserve it, okay? So instead of saying, I don't have time to rest, busy people always say that, I don't have time to rest. No, I am making the time to rest. You reward yourself to rest. Rest is important, yeah? Another example would be, I don't have time, I don't know how, or I don't have time to enjoy myself, or I don't know how to enjoy myself. Yeah? So you're not allowing yourself to have any reward here. That's red. The green way of saying, the green way to make reward a healthy thing would be, I am learning ways to have fun because I deserve it. Yeah? I'm learning ways to have fun because I deserve it. I work hard, so I deserve fun. Yeah? Another one is, I can't have treats, I can't have chocolate, I can't have sugar, I can't have this, I can't have that. Reward, that's a negative way of rewarding yourself. A positive way of rewarding yourself would be, I am allowing myself to have sugar today. Today's Sunday, I am allowing myself to have a nice piece of chunky chocolate cake if I want to. Why? Because I deserve it. I work hard. I deserve it. So that's it. So basically, there are two ways of talking to yourself. You can talk yourself in a positive manner, and that's healthy, or you can talk to yourself in a negative manner, and that's very unhealthy. Ultimately, you choose. Only you choose how you talk to yourself, right? So you need to raise awareness of how you talk to yourself. That's very, very, very important. Ultimately, the way you talk to yourself comes down to this, right? I'm going to show you because I created this morning, and I thought the foundation of all this, yeah, that's the theory. That's the theory put in practice with the examples here. But ultimately, somebody who's got the ability to talk to themselves in a positive manner, yeah, deep down inside them, they have these foundations. I'm going to show you what they are, right? So deep down inside them, they love themselves. Deep down inside them, they care for themselves. Yeah, because once you love yourself, you start caring for yourself. Deep down inside them, they respect themselves. Yes, of course, because if you love yourself, you care for yourself, and you respect yourself, it goes without saying. One triggers the other. Then if you love yourself, care for yourself, respect yourself, you will value yourself. Yeah, of course. You will start to realize that you have worth. Yeah, you have worth. And that is the key to developing or creating or maintaining a healthy relationship with yourself. Yeah. So now, when you meet people in your daily life, there are going to be two types of people. The ones who talk to themselves in a healthy manner, and by the way, that's you from today, and the ones who talk to themselves in an unhealthy manner. Yeah. First of all, you want to be able to recognize who does what. So who around you is talking to themselves in a healthy manner. And these people, you need to keep, because you're on the same level, right? The people who talk to themselves in a negative manner, that's unhealthy, these people you need to get rid of, right? Or if you have the time, you need to teach them how to do it in a healthy way. But if you don't have time, you get rid of them, because you're up here, they're down there. Yeah. So what happens if you keep people around you who talk to themselves in a unhealthy way? They're going to drag you down, right? And they would probably want you to stay around because they want your energy. They want you to lift them up. So you choose. You choose how you want to spend your time. You choose who you want to spend your time with. You choose if you want to lift them up to a level, or you choose if you want to be dragged down to their level. I know where I want to be. I want to be at my level, and I want to lift as many people as possible to my level. However, sometimes you cannot help those who do not want to help themselves. Yeah. But for today, because this session is all about you, yeah, I want you to remember that the only way to build a healthy relationship with yourself is to keep it green. Yeah? Keep it green. Never go red. All right. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.